Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, where name-calling is a science. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which member of the Justice League fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Here's the task I need you to perform. Who goes first is up to you. The other lab rats will decide who deserves the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? I love results. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Select the next category. Which movie tagline fits each of you best? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Yippee! Be proud. Be very proud. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. I may be crazy, but I think both of you deserve this role. Let's just make it 2 roles. Feel free to plead your case. Talking does not taint the experiment. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Woohoo! Who are you gonna call? This test subject! That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, what will our last category be? Which pizza topping fits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are. Hooray! Smile and say you. Yippee! Truly a wild choice. Some like it hot. Nice use of the 99%. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Deep down, aren't we all just meat circles? Here's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What homemade trap would you prepare for a pair of bumbling burglars? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. My favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Any time now. Hey. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. Why should you ignore the siren's call? Because they always call collect. My family never calls me. Let's make some noise for our first comic. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Vote for your favorite joke now. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next... Which comedian told a better joke? And some credit to you. Make some noise for our next comic. Keep that light smattering of applause going. Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
I did I. Otan Popsara be.
And a tip of the hat to you. Our next comic needs an introduction. Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but yada yada. Moving on. Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions, and for that we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics.
Ali Wani Falls how to delay to a Hanbia. Ali them squat sector how the did squat one squats to squat.
Which punchline is better? A real Clash of the Titans.
Taxi.
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?